There's a lot of similarities with the performance last week against Wakefield. I mean, do you need to sort of look to drop players or rotate the squad going forward?
Well, I thought I did at the start. I wanted to start big, and I had Mikolai start. Adletsky there, he started there. Was Nate? I thought Nate had a very good game. Trent had a very good game. So what we're trying to build for, I thought that was nice and strong. But and I'll keep looking at that. I'll have a good look at that game. So that 20-minute period, that wasn't good enough. And as a coach, I'll have a good look at that, whether it's player individually or whether it's an area there in our team that needs to be rectified.
The halves also seem to struggle to control the game. I mean, do you think they just need more time? It's a new halves partnership. Do you think they need more time together?
I think any partnership there, when it's obviously first year, but just thought in the second half there we probably went away from what we've been practicing as well. I didn't think we were clinical enough. I thought that's when our halves can come into the game there. To get us to the positions we need to. We showed that in the first half when we had a bit of ball and we were able to sort of pull them apart quite easy. But I'll go back to that 20 minutes before. The second 20 minutes in the first half wasn't good enough, and that's where we lost the game.
Is that a mental or a physical thing, David? Do you think?
I think in times there was. I want to say. Not mentally, but I think discipline at times. It's just focus. That's what our game does. They put you in those situations, and we just got to. And what we practice during the week, we actually had a scenario, and a similar scenario there. And just the main thing was that come out of that training was just to stick to what we've been doing really well. Stick to our game plan. Don't go away from it. There was a couple of times there we did, but the other thing was that discipline. So if we had an error or we didn't sort of complete a set, we had an error, we had a penalty on the back of that. So it was either back-to-back errors or it was an error with a penalty after that. So that's not going to help any team.
And how do you rectify it? I mean, it's a tough one to ask, isn't it? But you've got a squad. That's your squad you've got to go with. How do you work at putting it right?
Well, have a good look at it first, and I know there were some moments there that we probably should have nailed a bit better. So again, I'll be able to show that to the team there to improve. I think our biggest area there, I think, is discipline. There was a couple of high shots, which didn't help us at all. It actually lifted them out of their end quite cheaply. Probably a couple of kicks too. So there were some areas there that I can rectify straight away. We just got to have that mentality there of sticking to what we do well, and obviously get to the end of our sets.